the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go.
All right, well, we only have 5 minutes, so BoxingVoice.com, Giza live with Eddie Hearn. How are you?
Doing very well. I'm doing very well. Just literally landed 20 minutes ago.
Busy man, busy man.
On to LA straight after, and then back to the UK for a show this weekend. So, all good.
I don't see your man Coogan here, so it looks like you have to break the news with the U.S. media.
Exactly.
Anthony Joshua, who's he going with?
I don't know. That's the honest answer. Honestly, I mean, we made an offer to Jarrell Big Baby Miller. I mean, a lot of what you hear in the media, I'd say it's about 60% true, to be honest with you. I've seen a lot of stuff. Oh, derisory offer this, derisory offer that. Personally, we don't think so. But you know, everyone's going to make up their own decisions. It looks like Wilder and Fury will rematch. If that's the case, we're left with two guys, I think, really, which is Dillian Whyte, who's been made an offer and an improved offer. I don't think that fight will happen, personally. And Jarrell Big Baby Miller, he hasn't accepted the offer. But that would be Joshua's kind of like US breakout fight, if you like. And I do think there is value in him doing that. Sometimes, whatever you do, people will criticise. Like, for a long time, people said, Joshua's a one-trick pony, just fights at home. So then he decides to come to the US, and it's like, oh, he's swerving this, he's swerving that. So you can't keep everyone happy, but I do think there is a value to coming into the US market and having a fight at Madison Square Garden in June if we can't get what we want in the UK.
How does Jarrell Miller present more value for Anthony Joshua in a U.S. fight over a Deontay Wilder?
Oh, no, of course not. No, of course not. Wilder, we'd love to do a Wilder fight, but
not in the U.S.
We would consider that, and I've spoke to their team about that.
As the first fight?
Yeah, because everything's up for negotiation. But honestly, and I know we always have these back and forths, I can't even get a reply. So it's not like, and I'm not saying, I'm not criticising that. They've obviously made their mind up about what they want to do. But all of these things are open for discussion. You know, we went from a flat fee to a percentage, to a bigger percentage, to a two-fight deal, you know, and then I sent...
that two-fight deal is tricky. I came all the way over here just for that. Why would that second fight only be a 50-50 for the loser if it's Joshua that lost? And the fight would be taking place in America, where obviously it's valued at more due to the pay-per-views.
And that's good news for Deontay. If you look at it like this was the offer. When you talk about what we talk about between all of us, if the first fight's 60-40, if Deontay loses...
70-30.
Correct. If he wins, it's 50-50.
Doesn't that sound strange?
Not really, because the fight's 60-40 in the first place.
So why not negotiate a one fight only at 60-40?
Could do that. But they wanted... I don't think they'd want to come to the UK without the rematch clause. I don't blame them. I don't think we'd want to go to the US in an undisputed fight without a rematch clause. This is just business. It's not, oh, you're scared. Like, for any advisor to let their golden goose, which is Deontay Wilder, and for me, Anthony Joshua, go into a fight like that without a second fight, I think is bad business. Doesn't mean we wouldn't do it, but that's why when we agreed the original deal, Deontay agreed a one-way rematch for Joshua. Then they came back on that and kicked back on it. So we went back and said, okay, we'll do two fights. So you've got a guaranteed two fights. But all this stuff...
Can't you try 60-40, 70-30 both ways on the rematch? This way, if the winner wins...
I mean, but you know, with all due respect, if you were the guy who was negotiating, I would love to have this conversation with you, because that's how you get deals done. See, me and you are kicking back ideas and numbers. That's what their shit team should be doing, you know? But it's like radio silence. After the Fury fight, it started quite well. Me and Shelley were talking, we both sort of agreed, look, let's not burn each other in the media, let's try, and then complete radio silence. And then, like, literally, it was me emailing going, guys, like, are you getting these emails because you're either just being rude or you're not getting them? And the answer was they were just being rude. So all these ideas that
now,
you're presenting...
you don't think that some of your backdoor deals, and I don't, no disrespect in calling on that, but obviously you're dealing with Fury behind Shelley's back, so why would he take those deals legit?
I'm not dealing with Fury behind Shelley's back. Shelley's got nothing to do with Tyson Fury.
No, I know, but you're sending an offer to Fury, you're sending an offer to Dillian Whyte, you're sending an offer to Joshua, you're sending an offer to Wilder. So for Shelley Finkel, who's kind of allegedly in the negotiations with Fury Camp, why would he take your offer serious if you're sending it to everyone?
We have to cover our bases. I get the feeling that Wilder doesn't want the fight, so after Fury speaks to me, he reached out to me. So we've been talking. Yes, initially, yeah. So now.
How soon was that after that Good Morning Britain interview? And I see Kevin you got to go, but I'm staying here for you.
We'll do something after. I don't really know how soon that was after, but we've been speaking for the last month or so. We've made him an offer, and I think he's going to fight Deontay. But when you talk about, you made him an offer, that's because we've got to make our own. We didn't make Jarrell an offer till it looked like Dillian was dead. So now that's where we're at.
All right.
Look
it up later.
What is up, TBV family? Yes, YouTube has been cutting funding to their channels as of late, and with net neutrality going through its process, the internet is changing. If you want to keep your favorite channel intact, coming up with tons of content, and plus get hours and hours of extra content, head over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice to become a member of the TBV family and help support the channel. Peace.